everyone, News Reviews and More here, and today I'm going to be talking about Mirror Force and Deep Prison, their similarities and differences, and which one's better. Alright, so Mirror Force and Deep Prison. They're both very good, and some people say Mirror Force is better, some people say Deep Prison is better. I'm going to break down Mirror Force for you. First of all, Mirror Force destroys more than one monster if you use it appropriately. If not, you're only going to get a 1-for-1, and that's not what this card's for. Destroy all face-up monsters in attack position on your opponent's side of the field. Now, when they attack, of course, when one attacks. I don't know if that's the exact effect, but you guys all know what it does. This card right now is an okay card to run. I believe at top 32 windups, 2 decks ran this at Seattle. And the reason being is because you can, I don't know why, but I feel and they just felt like this was a powerful card. It's a choice. This right now, I really don't feel like it's that good. The reason being is because you have Abyssaline Mermaid thingy. You have cards such as Zen Maze. You have cards such as Sangan. And this card does get you the plus, but I feel that it's just not the right choice right now. It depends what your local meta is. If you're going to locals all the time and there's a lot of Mermail players, then don't run this card. I highly recommend not to run this card. Now, if there's a lot of people run gadgets, then go for it, because this card punishes bad players. People who like to overextend on their field, people who go all out. It's very good against windups. Except for 10 mains, of course. Because once they go all out, they're going to attack, and they're going to try to push for game. But you just Mirror Force, and it gets rid of everything. Now, we haven't really been seeing too many OTKs, unless it's like the Mermails, or maybe even windups. But the only time windups will OTK is like pretty much every turn. So if there's a lot of windups at your locals, then definitely run Mirror Force. Then the difference between Mirror Force and Deep Prison is this card removes it from play. We got Sangan, we have Stardust. This card doesn't work too well with Stardust either. We have Sangan, we have Stardust, we have Zen Mains, we have the Mermaid. This card owns all of those cards. It also hits the Megalo. If they want to average it back to the deck, they can't average it anymore because it's been deprisoned. Cards such as, let's see, what other cards that use the graveyard. Like we said, I haven't said this yet, but Macrocosmos right now is crazy, like I said in my last video. Okay? That removes stuff from the from the field to remove the banish pile, while Macro Remove does the same thing. This card removes monsters from play. People need their graveyards, and this card prevents them from using their graveyard in some way or form. It's just a good card overall, and I feel Deep Prison is much more powerful. Now you might be going, why? You can destroy more monsters, but you can only remove one monster from play. Like I said, it's the meta at your locals or the meta you're playing around. If you might be wondering what I mean by meta, it means like, okay, like at my locals, 8 people are running Mermails. The meta at my locals is definitely Mermails. If 20 people are running gadgets, which is very unlikely, the meta at my locals is definitely gadgets or machines or something along the lines. It could be Gear Gear. So I feel that you might want to use these, like you can run one of each or you can run 2 of each, however you feel you want to run, except for you can only run 2 of this guy. But depending on the meta you're going to face, make a decision. Thank you guys for watching. News, Reviews, and More.